and improve to that degree.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gattuso. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. So, third corner of the game. Gattuso, deal chance, surely! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Puyol, early ball out from the back. Messi. Iraq finding their passes. And smartly reclaimed. Rijkaard. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is a little undercooked. Gattuso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge showing good feet. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, super ball. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 24, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 9,
Intercepts the throw.
il
That's
numero
well read.
18. Messi.
Iraq
Attenzione,
really
una
are going
sostituzione.
about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now the breakaway. Iraq have it back and can go again. Cruyff. And it's O'Shea. That pass has been well intercepted. Gattuso. Rijkaard. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Pepe gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Little pass back. Rummenigge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. It's Belletti. That has not gone well. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's on his way! Cruyff. It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
Chiesa really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
That's a delicate pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ibrahimovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I think we're just about done here. Gattuso given the lift of his goal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Iraq really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Games hinge on moments
O'Shea.
like this.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16. Il numero 4.
A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi with the short one. That has been cut short. Chiellini. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success...
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball.
Great feet, that. Oh, good ball!
O'Shea cannot be beaten that easily. Puyol is there, and he can get that clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zico. Cruyff. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Croatia finding their passes. Sergi gets a foot in here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. In towards the back stick. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Zico receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Maicon. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And the finish! And they've got rid. And it's Maicon. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played through for him. No, again there's no way through. Looking for the run. Cruyff. It's a mighty effort! And it's made its way to him. The cross. Zico. Well, that's a little loose. Thinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pelé. That's been slipped through. Zanetti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have...
Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third quarter of the game. Croatia are looking to go forward now. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Zanetti. Cruyff. Tries to play it through. And he's there to get it away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice control.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Neymar. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. This looks... And he's had a hit! That has not worked out as planned.
Yeah.
And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
I volontari di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
And the second half gets underway. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gattuso stood his ground. And a chance! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Ha segnato al 50° minuto Numero 8.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Quality ball. O'Shea. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Croatia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance! Yeah, oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it. Applies the finish! And that's off target.
O'Shea clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Rashford. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Pelé. O'Shea. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Out to the right. Belletti. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 15, Neymar. Numero 19, numero 24. Lasciano il campo per
The most accurate pass.
4.
O'Shea
Il numero 9,
takes the
il
shot.
numero 12.
And that
Attenzione,
is
cambio.
high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Sergi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Pepe. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul. Now it's Van Basten. Played back in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rashford. Oh, it's Pelé! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Croatia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chiellini with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. 75 minutes played. Cantona gets flagged offside. Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found the way through. Great chance! And how did he not make it four?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Zanetti. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. And he's got his... And he's following up! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Zico. Pings it across, climbs up big! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Croatia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zico. Now is this the final assault?
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. Pele. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, smashing header! O'Shea is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nedved with the short one. Nice control. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to play it through. Chiellini cannot be beaten that easily. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Zanetti goes back to front. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No goals as yet. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. Hazard is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Bellingham powering forward here. Gattuso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass. Cruyff! They scored! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira tries to clear, and he's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that pass isn't the best. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Nedved. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raul. Vieira. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Nedved. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's O'Shea. Pelé. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the job done. Pele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Neymar. Numero 19. Numero 4. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 20.
Clears.
Il numero 17. Il
Well,
numero
that's
14.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicely weighted ball. Gattuso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pele going about things. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There was plenty of power on that. Belletti. Puyol. O'Shea. Aimed beyond the defence. No way he was going to let him past. Can he get on the end of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That has been cut short. Back into the middle. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Belletti. Knocks it into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a shot! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Spread out to the left. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Caught offside that time. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. That's good play. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. It's played through for him. It's Rundle. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Olise. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's straight offside. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. Olise.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.